In this video, we are going to be talking about Marketing Website Maker and how it can directly impact your ability to generate more money with your online business. So make sure you watch this entire video, you'll learn a lot. Hi, my name is Peter Geraghty. I'm the CEO and founder of Dashnix, where we provide technology and education to help you to launch, manage, and grow your online business without complicated setups or without wasting time and money on stuff that doesn't matter. If you love simplicity, speed, and results, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell button as well so that you get notified whenever we release the next educational video right in this channel. Now in this video, we are going to be talking about Marketing Website Maker and 5 specific elements that can impact your ability to generate revenue with your marketing campaigns today. I'm going to show you examples, I'm going to show you demonstration, so there will be a lot of things that you'll learn from this video, which is why make sure you watch it from A to Z. So let's get started. Now, the first element in the Marketing Website Maker that you should be looking at is a simple root control or simple homepage control. Why this is important? It's important because as a marketer, you most likely are going to use either a single or just couple of domains, a couple of brands in order to run your marketing campaigns. And if that's the case, then based on where you are at your marketing campaign, you might need to switch between different pages that you want to display on the root of your domain. So for example, one day you might be focusing on giving away a report in order to generate leads. The other day it might be webinar registrations that is important to you. So your ability to switch between these things very quickly is very important. So let me hop behind the computer, let me show you how this works and why this really is essential for you as a marketer. So the way how we control the front page here at Dashnix is we go to the command hub of our domain, we go to the website settings, and here under custom domain tab, we have this homepage setup here where we can literally pick any page we want as the front page. So for example, if I want this webinar registration page be my front page, I can just simply select that, save it. And now if I click and go to my domain, that's what you will see as the front page, right? Now, if I want to, let's say, run a free report and that free report page, I want to be my front page. So when someone visits my domain, that's what they see. I can select this here, click preview, and you'll see that now the root of my domain is actually this squeeze page, this lead generation page. So any page that you create under the command hub, so whether it's a lead generation page, sweepstakes page, redirect page, blog post, or custom page, any of those pages can become a front page with literally 2 clicks. Now, the second element, which is crucial when it comes to Marketing Website Maker, is ability to create redirects. Because you don't want to subscribe to some extra service, you don't want to buy an extra domain in order to create redirects. You want to be able to use your brand name, your brand domain, and create redirect pages wherever you need them. So let me call behind the computer, let me actually show you how that works and why this is so important. Now, because redirects are such an important part of any marketing campaign, we have really highlighted the redirect pages here on the command hub. We have created a dedicated dashboard for all your redirect pages so you can easily manage them, search them, update them, clone them, do whatever you need with them. And also, this is where you can create a new redirects. Now, in order to better demonstrate how this works and what is the practicality behind that, let me share an example with you. So let's say I want to organize a webinar event. And when you create a webinar event, at least on GoToWebinars, you'll get this webinar registration link.
And this is the link that you need to share with your audience in order to get people to register for the webinar. But what I don't want to do, I don't want to share this a link which I have no control over, because when the webinar is going to expire, then people will still be visiting the same page, which will now show that the event has expired. Instead of doing that, what I want to do, I want to copy this link. I want to go inside of my marketing website. I'm going to click on add page, and I want to create a simple redirect. So let's call this new training. And here we can obviously give it a name, whatever we want. Let's call it event for the sake of simplicity. And I can now click save. And right here, I can instantly copy this link. And now if we go to the browser and if we paste that in, you can see that instead of this ugly link right here, we can now share the 16minutecampaign.com/event link wherever we want, right? So we can run Facebook ads with it. We can, show them under the YouTube video, wherever you are getting your audience from, whether it's email, social media, whatever that is, you can do that. And now if I click on this is going to redirect me to the registration page, right? Where people can register. And now when the event is going to finish, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back. I'm going to change this link either to the next event or a different completely page. And this is how I'm saving traffic. I'm redirecting traffic to the most active page that I have on my website, right? And now as you can see, we can go inside here. You can copy this link. You can add it to the page. You can, clone it, assign it to the project. You can delete it. You can do whatever you need. But that's how redirect pages works here inside of the Dashnext. And that's why having a redirect from your marketing domain is so important.
All right, the third essential element that needs to be in any marketing website maker is ability to create lead generation funnels in minutes. Lead generation is the core of any marketing campaign. That's the primary goal by any marketer, to generate more leads, to get more access to more people so you can do more marketing. And that's why ability to turn any idea that comes into your mind or that you see somewhere online to an effective lead generation campaign and do that in minutes is absolutely crucial. You could be hanging out somewhere and you might have an idea about a sweepstakes campaign, so you should be able to create one. Or you might have an idea about a giveaway report or giveaway video that you can quickly set up and start to generate leads right away. So again, you should be able to do that right away. And so let me go behind the computer and let me show you how we do this here at Dashnext.
When it comes to lead generation, here at Dashnext, we understand the importance of it for any marketer, for any marketing campaign, which is why we provide here two options out of the box. We provide lead generation pages, which allows you to create the entire lead generation funnel. And the same, we offer a sweepstakes pages to create a sweepstakes campaigns, which is one of the fastest way to generate leads for any business online. So if we go inside of the lead generation pages, this is where you can create any kind of page. You can also create a thank you page or delivery page where you deliver your free report or whatever it is that you are giving away. And this is so important. It's all mobile optimized and mobile ready. And so here inside, there are lots of options. You can obviously, change the templates and pick any template you want, provide content, set up the timers, which are super important for marketers because that enforces the urgency, and urgency is responsible for conversions. You can set up a thank you page either as a redirect, or you can set this as a dynamic thank you page where you can deliver, let's say, your free report or video or whatever you are giving away. But ability to create a lead generation page very quickly is essential. And the same applies to sweepstakes pages. I don't have any here for this particular domain, but you can just add a page, pick a template, and we have more templates coming soon. And again, you can just, provide the content here, set everything up, set up a thank you page, set up the timers, provide all kinds of settings like duration, and then pick the contest winners or sweepstake winners. And that's a great way how to generate leads for any business. But as a business owner, as a marketer, you need to be able to react immediately. So when you have an idea about the lead generation opportunity, you want to take that with both hands and be able to create a page within minutes and start to generate leads right away. And that's the power that we have built right inside of here of Dashnext PowerTech Website Builder to make sure that you can generate leads as quickly as humanly possible.
So far in this video, we have talked about the homepage, we have talked about redirects, we have talked about lead generation funnels. So the next crucial element in the Marketing Website Maker is ability to create custom pages or custom campaigns. Because as a marketer, you really don't want to be limited by some templates or by some one specific style. You want to be able to create quizzes, webinar registration funnels. You want to be able to create smart lead generation campaigns where you have multi-steps and things like that. You want to create upsells, you want to create delivery pages. There are so many different aspects when you build some custom marketing campaigns, and your Marketing Website Maker should provide all of those abilities so that you are never limited in what you can and can't do for your marketing needs. So let me demonstrate a couple of things right here.
The way how you can create any kind of page here on Dashnext is you can go to custom pages, and that's where you can create any kind of page you want. So if you want to have a custom webinar registration page like this, you can absolutely have it. If you want to have a custom lead generation page like this, you can absolutely have it. If you want to, for example, create a quiz page, which is very popular by marketers right now, you can absolutely do that. You can set up all the features the way you want it. If you want to have a quiz results page with timers and dynamic stuff, you can absolutely have it. And that's the power that comes with the ability to create custom pages for any type of campaign that you might need as a marketer for your business. And that's what we take care of here inside of the Dashnext PowerTech Website Builder.
The final crucial element in the Marketing Website Maker is scalability and management. You never want to be limited by X number of visitors. Let's say you limited by 10,000 visitors or 100,000 visitors. You should be able to generate as much traffic as you need to as many pages as you need, so that there is never limitation of what you can do as a marketer. And the same applies to management, because if your marketing business grows, you'll have lots of different pages, and you should be able to organize them into funnels or projects or campaigns so that you can always access them regardless whether you have 10 pages or 5,000 pages on your marketing website. So let me show you how the organization really works and why it's so important for you as a marketer.
So for you as a marketer, obviously scalability and management is important, and this is why we have organized here what we call projects inside of the Command Hub, which allows you to organize all the pages in these folders. So you can set up a folder, and let's say if you have a specific funnel or campaign and you have a bunch of different pages, whether those are lead generation pages, sweepstakes pages, redirect pages, blog posts, or whatever, you can organize them all under a single project. And this way you have an easy access to every single of those pages, so you can manage them, create them, and so on and so forth. Now, if you want to create a project, you can quickly do that. Let's call here a quiz funnel as an example. For example, we create this project, and now we can go to respective dashboard, find the pages we want to assign to this project, and just simply assign them to the project here, right? Just like this. Very simple, very easy. You assign them as you create those pages, and then whenever you will need to access them, you'll be able to just come here, select a respective funnel or respective campaign, whatever it is, and this will show all the pages right here. And later on, if you grow this funnel, let's say you create a bunch of redirect pages or lead generation pages on top of the quizzes, then you can just add them in the project, and this way you can always access them with just a couple of clicks. And whether you have, 10 pages here or 5,000 pages here, you'll be able to organize them all, and it will be easy for you to access and manage.
All right, so in this video, we have talked about a lot of things. We have talked about importance of a homepage and importance of redirects, lead generation funnels, ability to create custom campaigns, and of course, scalability and management. And all of these things are essential for you as a marketer in order to generate more revenue with your marketing campaigns. These are the things that we are experiencing every single day, that we are using every single day in order to generate more business and generate more revenue for our marketing business. Now, before we wrap up here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and like button as well. It helps our channel, it helps more people to find us and discover the simplicity, speed, and results. Here at Dashniks, we are all about results, all about helping more people to experience results without wasting time on complicated setups and wasting time and money on things that doesn't matter. So please make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe so that you get notified whenever we release the next educational video. This is Peter Geraghty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon in the next video. Bye for now.